From the North Pole to your home, magic is in every store. One of the hardest parts about being Santa is knowing the truth about how many boys and girls are out there that need a family. When I'm doing the list every year, I always take special note of the children that are fosters and orphans. These kids, they need love every day of the year, not just on Christmas. So it does break my heart knowing that these kids deserve so much more than what I can actually give them. You may not know, but I pray to God as well. I pray for all children to have an abundant life. But for these special kids, I pray for God to give them what every child needs. A family with loving parents and guardians. Children need someone to look up to. They need someone to show them the way in this difficult world. It reminds me of these two brothers, Billy and Connor. The first few years of their lives, they were spent jumping from house to house, with family members, to foster homes, and then to a new family. Each and every year that I delivered to them, they were in a different home, with a different family. I could tell they needed help, but this is something that's out of my jurisdiction. So I continued to pray, year in and year out. A few years ago, these two brothers went to live with a new foster home. They went to live with a young couple named Jake and Molly. I was super excited when I found this out. You see, I remember Jake and Molly 15 years ago when they were children too. You see, I saw Jake growing up. He had two younger brothers in Florida. He was a well-behaved kid. He had a heart of gold. He landed on the nice list every year. I also remember Molly growing up. She had a similar childhood to these two boys, moving from house to house. It was touching to know that Molly was able to settle down with her aunt and uncle in Florida when she was 10 years old. She grew tremendously after that. Although this couple were not perfect, I did know that Jake and Molly, they had strong hearts and plenty of life to share. I knew Billy and Connor were in good hands. After a few months, you could tell the boys, they were still a little cautious about their new situation, but in their highlights, I saw them take a trip to the Tampa Bay Aquarium. For the first time, Billy started to relax around his new guardians, and Connor followed suit. They were enjoying their time together. These two boys, they felt like they could be themselves, and that's what's important when you're a kid. Last year, when doing the list, it was awesome to know that they were all still together. I could sense some true joy. Jake and Molly, Billy and Connor, they really bonded over their first full year together. I saw these boys learn, being good kids, and even going to church. Billy really responded well, looking after his younger brother. He did his chores on time and cleaned his room. I took notice to when Billy stood up for a classmate when he was being bullied. Connor was doing great in school. He was listening to his teacher, going the extra mile. He's a really creative boy. Billy and Connor easily landed on the nice list after I saw how much they'd grown. This year, Jake and Molly made it official. They adopted Billy and Connor. I couldn't be happier for them. As I fly down the eastern coast of Florida, dipping into Titusville, I will leave a custom plaque that states the Williams First Christmas. I'm super proud of them. I look forward to visiting this family year after year, knowing where they came from and where they are today. I know that these four good people, they will grow on each other and lean on each other and love each other in the time to come. It does break my heart knowing about all the kids out there that are orphans and fosters, all the kids out there that need help. But it does shower some Christmas cheer when I learn of a new forever family. To all the kids out there that need help, that need someone to look up to, I will continue to pray for your future. I believe true strength comes from within, and you are all stronger than you already know. First and foremost, you must believe in yourself, because believing in yourself is the foundation for all good things. Let me tell you, in the future, good things are coming your way. This Santa believes in you.